to discourage you. It's to direct you. You're so discouraged because you don't recognize this means I got something else. You're so discouraged and disappointed because you don't trust my appointed time. I'm going to give y'all more Bible. This blessed me during study time. Y'all have to see this Ruth. Y'all only know about my homegirl Ruth because of Boaz. But you do know Ruth was married to somebody named Mahlon before Boaz came. But we don't even remember Mahlon because what God did in her life was so big, we forgot about her past. Please get this, y'all. Look, Ruth chapter 2, verse 2. It says, so Ruth the Moabitess said to Naomi, please let me go to the field and glean heads of grain after him in whose sight I may find favor. I said, Ruth, you preaching, girl? Seriously, I looked at this while I was standing. I said, ooh, she preaching. Ooh. She said, when I go to a field, if they don't accept me, I'm not disappointed. I'm not discouraged. That's just showing me that's not my field. If I go into this other field and they say, get out of here, I'm not discouraged. I'm not disappointed because it just showed me that's not my field. She was so wise that she was able to recognize wherever the favor is, that's where I'm supposed to be. So when she was stepping in Boaz's field and he came in the room, sounded like somebody from New Orleans talking about who that. When he came and said that, she recognized I must be in the field that God called me to be in. And I'm trying to help somebody who's battling with disappointment. Be like Ruth. Find your favor factor. They don't accept you. It's not where your favor is. Not where your favor is. But watch this. Mahlon had to die so she would be directed to Boaz's field. Amen. Who in here is trying to resuscitate their Mahlon? See how quiet it got? Put my foot on the gas. Come on, Holy Spirit. Who is trying to resuscitate something that has died for the purpose of something that's going to make you alive? Trying to resuscitate what you thought God was going to use, and you're missing what God is going to use. Disappointment. So now it makes sense why Jesus tells us in Luke 7 verse 13, don't cry, because he knows verse 16. So good, y'all. I got all that from one verse. Holy Spirit gave all of that from don't cry. Now look, Luke 7 verse 16, it says they were all filled with awe and praised God. Hold up. Don't cry, verse 13. They all praised God, verse 16. What happened in 14 and 15? A king encounter. And not just that, y'all. This blessed me so much. Jesus gave her a king encounter with a plot twist. You thought that this was going to be your pain place. Plot twist. This going to be your praise place. Look, y'all, so good. Woo, thank you, Holy Spirit. It's so good. You came here today because you thought you were going to just get a eulogy. Plot twist. You're going to leave here with a testimony. You were crying your tear ducts out last night because you have to bury your son. Plot twist. You're going to go home today holding your son. Who in here am I preaching to that Jesus is saying, if you look again, there's a plot twist. I know it didn't go the way you wanted to go. Plot twist. I know you don't like it. Plot twist. I'm trying to show you I have better. And there's somebody in here and somebody watching online. You're about to give up on something that the king is about to hit your life with a plot twist. Plot twist. Can I get everybody to say this? Everybody watching online, can I get y'all to put this in the room? My title, by the way, is There's a Plot Twist. Can I get y'all to put this in the room and everybody say this as loud as you can? Father, I thank you for I thought it was over, but you had a plot twist. One more time. Father, I thought it was over,